And we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 361, and I'm joined once again by the Harvestor of Sorrow. She is the current reigning and defending Battle Club Pro Icons champion, the Fallout Shelter champion. And I'm gonna give a little bit of warning before we start this conversation, because usually me and Sammy are on good terms, but today I'm not sure which side of Sammy I'm getting, because we are in an interview setting, and she's not been too fond of interviewers or anyone that has questions for her. So how are you doing, Sammy? How's everything?
I I came in here with a positive attitude, right? And you didn't have to make comments about what I've done to other interviewers, broadcasters, anyone asking me questions. You didn't have to bring that up. You didn't have to bring it up.
I'm just saying I've seen it too much now, to the point of poor Calamity Clark just trying to get you some just wanted to get more insight. They wanted to get into this, and I'm just trying to do the job here for all the broadcasters that are trying to get the information the fans want to hear. So I'm glad we're over a site right now. So hopefully, if this stays cordial, we're good. Hopefully so.
But you chose the safety of your screen. Okay.
Definitely. This is why usually behind us the screen or behind the commentary booth, where 90% of the time it's safe. But we'll see what happens.
Sure.
But again, we are here. We got some people already in the chat. What's going on, Lonnie? What's going on? We got Scott. What's going on? We got Anthony Blackwell. What's going on, brother? How's everything, man? Hope everything is well. Hope everything is well here. But again, there's a lot of reasons we are here, Sammy. We have some upcoming matches to talk about, some things that have been transpiring. So let's start a little more again cordial here. I already kind of got you in a mood, so I don't want to continue that. Let's talk about an opportunity coming up that we might be going from Sammy 2 belts to Sammy 4 belts, because you actually have one more, if I'm not mistaken, that I kind of didn't talk about. My apologies to Outcast Wrestling, where you're also holding some lovely gold at. So we're going to go to Sammy 4 belts possibly after this weekend, as you'll be at PPW's Super Show taking on the PPW Women's Champion Danny Moe in a last woman standing match. So let's talk about this. Let's get to your thoughts on especially that stipulation there. This isn't just an ordinary championship match. You're going in there trying to make sure Danny Moe cannot withstand the count of 10. So your thoughts on that?
I'm actually pretty excited. I've never been in a last woman standing match before, and it's actually going to be the main event. So main event, Sammy coming at you. But yeah, it's wherever Danny goes, I seem to follow her and just take her belts. So and she put me through a door, I put her through a door. So I can only imagine what's going to happen on Saturday. I'm pretty excited.
It's definitely going to be, again, there's a reason this is the Super Show. It's going to be very chaotic. And then it's the main. So at least it's the end of the night. By then, I would assume Prince Nana has done his dance with Hubert of Norbert. Sorry, my apologies. Whatever his name is, he's not too nice at times. So I'm just gonna he's trying to inflict these rules. Meanwhile, we're not in states that have commissions, so it's weird.
He just shows up randomly. So
he really does.
On point.
But here we go. We got Silky Smooth saying, "You better hope it stays cordial." Right? I'm trying. I'm trying to have a nice conversation here with Sammy. We're keeping it nice here. We're keeping it nice. We're talking
started out snarky.
Why could it not bring it up? Like that's been the talk. A lot of people have agreed. Shout out to Damny Nemesis. He agreed with me. He said that you've done some things. So
that's your backup is Damny Nemesis.
it's the only thing I got right now. It's all I got. What am I supposed to do?
I guess one is better than none.
Look at that. We got Lonnie saying Sammy Belt Collector Chaos.
Yes.
Hey, we got Monster Mac in the chat. What's going on? Theo saying Violent Unicorn Sammy King. There we go. That's it. It's a lot of violence. And there we go. We got Mateo in the chat saying, Ray. Oh, no, not again. Every time I talk about like respect coming up, he just keeps doing countdowns. He even did it for yours. And it's weird because now he knows how many days left till respect that we're going to talk about later. And he's doing that countdown now. I'm not too fond of that. It's all good. We got Josh in the chat. Damn, Ray couldn't dress up this. What again? We're in the presence of a 3 belt holder right now. I'm gonna, of course, got to dress up a little bit for Sammy here. I'm trying to make sure again it goes nicely. That's all I'm saying.
He's trying to make sure I don't push him over. That's what's happening.
Yeah, because I probably will see Sammy soon, and I'm trying to make sure I don't end up like everyone else.
Exactly.
Which I guess it's no better time to pull off the Band-Aid than talk about a recent situation. This is another reason why I was like, let's have this nice conversation here. As it was, let's go to a little while ago where you had an amazing match with Brother Greatness. It was great. You were able to walk out victorious there. But then Brian Baum decided to come out to just ask you a few questions like I'm doing here. I have to ask, what possessed you to do the unthinkable of attacking a man that's already dealing with a very serious neck injury?
If you're dealing with a very serious neck injury, why would you think it was smart to walk into the ring with me? He knows me. We've had matches together. We've trained together. We know each other pretty well. So, would you stick a microphone in my face?
No. Well, I technically did that now because we're on a. I gave you a microphone.
Scheduled time. You submitted the correct documentation.
I did. It was a lot of documents.
I know. A lot of unnecessary papers.
So much paper.
Brian decided to step into the ring, him and his minion, and approach me for no reason and to ask me, what, pop quiz? What are we doing? It's my time to celebrate, and he took that from me.
Okay. Again, I'm bringing it up because even if again the questions were out of sorts, maybe it was the wrong time to do so. But attacking again, he has a broken neck.
Well, he should have, taken that into consideration before he stepped in the ring. Insane. He could have gotten his little minion to ask me questions, but no, he decided to. He was in gear. I don't know if. We can go back and look at that, but he was in gear, so
I guess it's see, for anyone watching, this is the risk. This is the risk if you step into a ring prepared for the consequences, and especially when you're standing in the ring with the Harvestor of Sorrows, who I can only imagine. Again, you guys know each other. You guys are, I would assume, again, very cordial before this situation here. Sure. What makes you want to do that outside of just being interrupted, unfortunately?
Well, he also decided to tell me that, before he got injured, it was him gunning for my Fallout Shelter championship belt. True. So I didn't enjoy that. So I did what I did. I can't take it back. I won't take it back. Okay. That's it.
Understood.
He did it to himself, honestly.
We got Joe saying, see, it was an awesome match before that. It could have been an awesome night. Set up for what's coming on in a little bit that we're going to talk about, but then we end with that. That's just there we go.
We got still an awesome night.
We got Ruthless Lala saying he should have don't agree. Come on.
That's it.
Okay.
100%.
Lonnie, why are you? Oh no, Brian knew the risk, never step it. Okay, so I guess I'm the only one that saw something wrong with this situation. So we're gonna,
and that's why you're on the other side of the screen. I am the victim here. Not Brian. No.
Okay, we're gonna stick to that story because again, I want to keep this as cordial and not end up like Brian. So we're gonna move here. Before we do, we're gonna go to Wes, Kyle, and Rocco in the chat saying hello. Much love to you, everyone's nightmare. There you go. We got some love and support here for Sammy. There we go. We got Walter Diaz. What's going on? Hello. Oh man, but let's continue here because from that, this is why I'm saying it was very shocking to see because we know coming up it's going to be finally the first time ever happening here, a long-awaited match. It is teacher versus student. It is at WCW 3. We are going to 5. Sorry, I don't know why I said 3. I'm taking the belts now. This is why. But we're going to have WCW 5 Woman Crush Wednesday. We're going to see Masha Slamovich, current TNA Knockouts champion, going head to head with Sammy Chaos, as both championships will be on the line in a winner take all matchup. And let's get into that now, because again, doing that, you've been having those moments of facing past teachers, past mentors of yours, and now this being almost that final test that you need, taking on Masha Slamovich here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was actually shocked that she called me out because I didn't think this match was ever going to happen. I have been pleading for this match for a very, very long time. And to finally, have a date scheduled for it I'm grateful, but at the same time, it's long overdue, way long overdue. I feel like I haven't been given, these challenges at Battle Club, and finally, she's now challenging me for both belts, which I would have wrestled her for no belts, all the belts. I don't care. Yeah, I'm just, after seeing so many people get opportunities in, wrestling Masha, wrestling all these other people that I've wanted opportunities to wrestle, that it's finally my turn. So, yeah, we're going to kick the hell out of each other.
This is definitely going to be something. And again, we talk about that relationship. We can look at it right here. The infamous photo of you under her learning tree here, getting to get that experience, learning under Masha. But now we're talking to a whole different Sammy Chaos here. This is now Sammy 2 belts, holding 2 prestigious championships in Battle Club Pro. But I have to talk about that, because you talked about those opportunities now. And it comes to this because you are, like I said, the current reigning and defending Battle Club Pro Icons champion. You are current reigning and defending Fallout Shelter champion. At this point, is this match even necessary? Why not go for something else? Do you need this match with Masha here?
I 100% need this match with Masha. It is not about anything else than proving to her, myself, everyone in the room, coaches, trainers, anyone that has been in my presence, that I can do this. I can be in the ring with Masha. I'm not looking to be her equal. I'm not looking to be, greater than her. I'm looking to prove to her and everybody that I belong in there with her, that I can go toe to toe with Masha Slamovich. So it's not about being better. It's not about being equals. It's not about being a rival or anything like that. It's about, I guess, proving a point. And for a very long time, I've just been, I don't want to say given up on, but pushed aside, while others have been given opportunities. And it's finally Sammy Chaos's turn, and I'm just going to shove it in their faces. So I'm super excited. Mm-hmm.
See, this one we can agree upon. I can definitely agree on this situation. And again, it's a long time coming here. It's a long time coming, and I feel like it's poetic seeing that it was Masha that challenged you finally. That it happens like that, and to see that moment after her going to war as well, because she had just finished an hellacious match with Santana Garrett. So for this to happen, and to happen now when you are holding that Icons Championship, while you're holding the Fallout Shelter Championship, and again on a hell of a run right now, where again we could have this conversation in 2 weeks. You're possibly holding some more gold around your waist before heading in there with Masha. And again, it's an opportunity where, like you said, it's not looking to be better. It's not looking to show equals, but just show, hey, her teachings prove dividends here. So again, if you guys haven't, make sure you get your tickets. Be there for WCW 5, because it's going to be a fight right there. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the main event of the night as well. So you have a lot of main events in your future here.
That's it. That's where I belong. That's it.
But let's keep going here, because oh god, Shout out to Toe in the comments, but of course he has to bring this up that he just keeps telling you to, and just let's
You're
not
really popular.
I don't know why. And then we got Lonnie agreeing with it. That's like, can we not? Like we don't need to put me through a table. We got a lot of things. Yeah,
not a WCW anyway. It's all right.
No, not a WCW. We're gonna enjoy that night. There we go. Shout out to Gail from PWJ in there. We got Hawkeye putting the link in the comments. So get your tickets now. Be there if you can. It's gonna be it's a nice Wednesday. And you don't get many of those shows like that. So come on down.
Family outing.
So it's a nice night. Let's see. We got Lonnie saying Masha calling out Sammy just shows that Sammy is a force to be definitely so. So let's keep going. I hope so. Toe, we heard your message, even though I don't think we could hear the text, but we're going through it. Hold on, we got things to discuss before I go to the comments. You got to give me a
This is how the podcast works.
It is. I have to ask the questions that I set up just for people to know. Like this is how a podcast works. Usually, you have your questions, you have everything ready to go, and then you just that's usually how it works. I don't know.
Usually, yeah.
It's usually how that works. You don't have the always needing some call-ins or stuff like that. We're gonna keep going here because another matchup that will be coming up in just a few short weeks will be this one right here, as you're going to be going head to head with the unit's own Danny Miles here. I feel like Stan Styles has definitely been like just he keeps stacking the deck for you every time at these events, and now you're going head to head here with Danny Miles, who's definitely been known to he's a hard striker. Like
that's what I've been seeing. I've been on a couple of shows with Danny Miles, so I've got to watch him work a little bit, and I've watched some of the matches that he's been in, and he strikes pretty hard. So I'm actually pretty excited.
There we go. Again, it's going to be one. If you guys can make it out, definitely it's a little bit of a collab show right there. So definitely get your way there to see it. Look at that. Not Toe saying we come here for Sammy. Sammy should host the podcast. Everyone that comes on now just wants to take over the show. Sammy, do you want to take over the podcast here? Is that part of the paperwork?
I don't, only because Toe spelt my name wrong. So.
Oh no.
So I really hope to see him at WCW.
See, Toe, you messed up now. This is damn, Toe. So someone else might be going through that table a lot quicker than I am. So good to know. Thank you, Toe.
It's okay.
Oh, let's. There we go. We got Danny Darko in the building. What's going on, brother? There we go. Some love there for Sammy Chaos. But what's going on? What's going on?
Book Danny Darko.
You're still messing it up, Toe, because he said I was messing with his messages, but then he wrote Sammy Queen, but that's still not the way to write Sammy.
It's spelled underneath my
it's right here. Like I wish I could see that I'm showing with the arrow how to spell her name. Like it's part of everything, even the promotional material. It's all there.
I can't expect much. Okay, it's just Jesus.
We're gonna show another piece of material that has how you actually spell Sammy Chaos, because it's now time to talk about this one, because again, a lot of these matches coming up, first time ever situations, and then when we go a little farther into the year for July 19th as another first time ever matchup, you're going head to head with the Nomi Gabby Forza here. Just your thoughts on this one.
So the amount of times that people have asked me when me and Gabby are going to wrestle each other is astronomical. She is insanely strong, and she has risen so quickly since her debut. She's great. I enjoy watching her, and I think we're gonna put on a pretty hoss match. It's gonna be insane. Definitely I really want her to gorilla press me very badly. So that's all.
I started, even when we announced like she was gonna be in this match, the instant reaction, who wants to see her just press me? And I'm like, usually you don't want your opponent to do.
I need her to gorilla press me, and I need Danny Darko to make sure that he's ready to just start clicking because my
It's just
God.
going to be multiple shots. We're just going to be able to do the edit of just picture by
Yes.
picture, frame by frame of
And the
that.
horror on my face. Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you get your tickets now. For
Yes.
respect, tinyurl.com/respect25. And yeah, we're gonna see because yeah, that one was an idea we finally again because I kept seeing it. It was one of those like, how did this not happen already?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of those. There's a lot of those as respect continues. We're gonna try to keep making happen, especially that momentum and run that Sammy's on. We're gonna have to try to keep her again. We're gonna try to stay on her good side with the opponents we give her here.
You know,
So
stop making weird remarks on Twitter. That's it.
what remarks have I made that were weird? I'm just pointing out the obvious here. Are we not gonna go back?
Stop doing that.
How does that? How am I supposed to do that? That's my whole job here. It's the journalistic integrity of. Well, I just saw this, especially again. If you guys saw the documentary made about Let's Go, it was clearly there. Like it's out there, and then it's all on Battle Club social media, unfortunately. So it's out there.
If that's your job, then don't question why you get pushed over. That's it. Like it comes with the job.
Unfortunately, I guess at this point, it's just
I don't make the rules.
I'm gonna be mindful again of what I'm saying here because I don't want that to happen. Hopefully, by then you forget about that and we're good. We're all
sure.
We got Monster Max saying, I don't think it's gonna happen under my watch, but Gabby and Sammy were gonna be I feel like that would have been dope though. A DHS version there and type. That hey, it could still happen though.
There's still time.
It could still happen. That definitely I feel will be a pairing that yeah, who would stop that? I don't see many wanting to step up to you guys. Just even in singles here.
Yeah.
Be able to see you as a tag team. Yeah, that would be a like yeah, we get it, Theo. It's a great idea. It's a great idea.
We're gonna write it down. It's fine.
We're gonna write it down here. We're gonna see. We can see what we make happen, even if not there. It will happen somewhere. It will happen somewhere. I feel like yeah, there's one I feel like that we're gonna just write down that might want to do it. I don't know. There's a future is gonna happen. Future is gonna happen there. I can't tell it can't happen on July 19th. There's already a match scheduled that they can't team now. They're facing
You're
off.
wrestling each other. Yeah.
But that might be the start. Who knows? The best team started out as enemies, I guess, if you will. You know what's funny though? Again, that I feel like someone in that Boston area might take this idea though, because you guys have both just continued that Providence area. I feel like Fight would have taken it if you weren't teaming up with Grassa and them up there. But hey, you never know. You never know. They might add someone else to the group right there. Oh, when am I talking trash? This is horrible.
He's
like Tony just coming at me during this interview today. I don't get why. It's okay. It's okay. But we're gonna continue here because we've talked about the matches that are coming up. But I have to ask you this because I was looking at the past episodes. I'm like, okay, so I haven't asked her this yet, and I always say, as difficult as the question is, blame Alex Shelley. He's the reason I started asking this question now. So for Sammy Chaos, looking back at your career so far, what would be a match that you say defines your career?
Oh my goodness. So as my coach Santi would say, you're only as good as your last match. And I absolutely hate watching myself, as I'm sure many people do. So I'm going to say my match with Brother Greatness definitely, you can just see the progress. Because I have a tendency to not see any progress in myself. I just have to get it from what anybody else is saying.
Gotcha.
And I just always think I'm just, I could have done 7 million other things better. But I really loved my match with Brother Greatness. And I think it was a testament to just how far I have come and everything I've done. So, yeah.
Got you. No, and that was a really, again, just knowing the story behind it, knowing what, again, this match meant, that I feel like maybe people that were there didn't know. They weren't as familiar with the story,
Yeah.
but just seeing that and knowing what you two have done, to now see that and see again the difference there, just that growth that since your start of your career to now, it's a whole different Sammy Chaos now. It's a whole different as a performer, and you're still growing too. Like there's these matches coming up are definitely just going to keep leveling you up and just getting you to that next level. And I can agree, for anyone watching, I definitely can agree that Sammy does this a lot because we've had conversations about her matches, and every time it's like, oh no, this was horrible. I'm like, what? Did we watch the same match?
I mean, like, yeah, this was trash. Never ever play this ever again.
Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, this was like, I'll send her little clips of like, oh, this was really dope, and it's like, no, that was could have been better. I'm like,
we all have an expectation of ourselves in our mind.
Yeah.
So if it didn't go exactly 100% how I thought it was supposed to go, then I'm like, you know what am I even doing? Why do I do this?
Like, there's so many again that you guys can watch right now. Title Match Wrestling Network, so many great matches there. The one you had with Savannah Evans and Cosmic, you pull out a monster driver. But again, shout out to a certain someone that might have taken notes on that one. Like, oh, okay, that's it.
I got permission. I was given permission.
As everyone should. As everyone should.
Please ask.
Oh, there we go. We got Hawkeye says she only likes a clip if I post it.
That's accurate. Well, he gets all the best ones. So.
This is true. Again, shout out to Hawkeye right there. The gift died or more. I want to know, how do we fix that now? Because he doesn't do gifts as much anymore. Now it's more video format. We got to figure out a new nickname for the hermano there. But again, still healing up. We need you for July, man. we need you for July. Speedy recovery. Yes. We want to get the best clips possible there. We're missing one piece of our creative team possible there. Right. We got our good friends at GoPro. We got some other great photographers coming in. We need Hawkeye there. So
respect needs the best people, and he is one of the best. So
agreed.
Let's go. Heal up.
Oh, there we go. I missed this comment here. We got Chaotic Gnomes versus DHS. Someone getting fucked. Definitely. That's I feel like that ends in multiple walls will be broken on that one. I feel
so many walls. Yes.
Like that one is okay. If we do that one, we just need to get an abandoned building at that point.
Yeah.
Where we won't lose an insurance policy.
Exactly.
Because that one is just that's a lot of
so many things broken.
That's a lot. But again, we'll see what the future brings. You never know. Never say never in this business.
Exactly.
Oh, shout out to Arrival. Shout out to Isaac in the chat saying, respect the craft, litter than us. What? Jesus Christ. Shout out to Isaac and Arrival with the hilarious comment there. We got Hawkeye saying, I'm gonna have to get on the gas to heal up soon. Definitely, that's it. Just get ready, get jacked up. We need you for these upcoming shows. There's a lot of shows that are gonna want you there, brother. And like I said, especially for this one, because we need that clip when Gabby picks you up, and just to have that, be able to slow mo, just everything, all the angles.
It's gonna be the clip and the picture of the year. So I'm just saying.
That's gonna be one of those that I already had the idea of posting like matches separate. That might need to be the first one. We just it's out there in its entirety.
Exactly.
But again, make sure you're there in person because you're gonna want to see it in person. Be in that building because that might tear the roof down at the Mecca, figuratively and with that one. But again, these are hellacious matches coming up. Like we said, if you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets for this one as well. Be there for WCW 5. See it finally happen. Teacher versus student. Masha Slamovich versus Sammy Chaos. Winner takes all. That Icons and Fallout Shelter Championship on the line. And again, just so much with this one. Like you said, there's so much that means to this. Having that final test there, having that moment. And again, like I said, it's even a different just you at this point, just a different level of competitor there. But even since she's been training you, Masha's been on a whole different level right now. We got to talk about that. As of late, again, still reigning and defending TNA Knockouts champion, having her appearances on NXT, having those just crazy matches that she's been having with TNA. This is one that, again, it's so hard to see what could happen here. Like,
and I'm excited.
And then again, knowing who could be watching, because again, because of just to say, because of the high stakes, you have a lot of people looking at those championships you're holding. So who knows could be watching next. I don't want to say because of actions. I don't want to again get you mad here. Just yeah. there could be a list of people just gunning for those championships there. Or looking for revenge. I don't know. One or the other.
That's fine. That's fine. All are welcome.
But there we got Rembrandt in the chat saying, Sammy, you look cool as fuck beating up. Come on.
Thank you. That's correct.
Well, of course, Rem agrees with it. Look what they did to poor Jem at the end of Rem. We gotta talk soon, man. Like, what was like?
That's just an occupational hazard. It's an occupational hazard. That's it.
Like that. Was that necessary? Going through the table and everything. I don't get it. There we go. We got Joe saying he'll be there for both. Thank you so much, Joe. We appreciate that. And there we got Grasa. Oh, I'm sorry I broke my ankle. I'll be back around soon, and we can murder some more people at Fight Life.
Yeah, how dare you break your ankle? God damn it. No,
I'm mad because I wanted to make a call because there's a certain old friend of Grasa's that keeps putting his name in conversations. So Grasa, definitely heal up because there might be a certain place that wants you bring back to this area very soon. So heal up. You're another one that
speedy recovery, please.
Yeah, speedy recovery, please, because we need Grasa back over here. Oh man. We got Mac asking, what were you thinking about as you walked Masha out for Bloodsport? Oh, this is true. That did happen for Bloodsport.
What was going through my mind? Please don't trip. Please don't trip. Please, God, don't. Oh, I have to go downstairs. Please, God, don't trip. Please. I think that about sums it up.
I can only imagine, because it's like, again, you have a sold out crowd there. Everyone tuning in because of just the lengthy of competitors that were in that. I think you're also holding both of her titles at that point. So it's just...
I'll tell you a story. I was there to be a spectator. I, being the good person and student that I am, I texted her saying, hey, I'm going to be at Bloodsport. Do you need anything before I arrive to Bloodsport? She said, no, but you can hold my belts. I said, what? I'm in camo pants and a skull t-shirt. What are you talking about? She said, no, it's okay. Just hold my belts in my entrance. Okay. I meant, do you need a drink or a piece of gum or something? But cool. So
hey, this is why they say always be ready. This is why you gotta be ready. You gotta, and I feel like again watching that clip back there, you still were in very Sammi Chaos attire there. Like it just
I know
it fit for the moment. It fit for coming out with Masha, coming out to that. It's like this still is something Sammi Chaos would wear, even in just non-competitive ways. Like,
right, exactly. I know her wardrobe. So
there you go. It works out. It works out. And it matched again the energy that Masha was having again in front of that crowd at Bloodsport there, and just the insanity of just seeing that. Yeah, but I could definitely imagine that thought of just don't trip here, don't drop these belts, don't drop these, because that's it. There's never going to be another opportunity if you drop either of those two championships.
Just don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Like, that's it.
That definitely would have added another just level to this match coming up. Like, you remember when you dropped my belt? Now I'm taking yours.
like, you're right.
Like, that's it. It's just you dropped them. That's it. Now I'm taking both of yours.
That's fair.
Yeah. Which already, again, Masha, looking at her record of she's having multiple championships at the time. It's like her travel luggage just has to be horrible. Like,
that's gotta be a nightmare. I don't get it.
Hey, that is a problem you might have soon though. Again, those just two alone. Sammi International is a thing that's still on the goal for this year, so
yes,
you might have to prepare for that.
A lot of fun opportunities coming up. So
that again, you guys have to stay tuned. I know about a few opportunities, but we can't share that with y'all yet. You're gonna have to stay tuned. Make sure you're following Sammi to find out all these amazing things that will be happening, and they're still possibly in the works for some future things as well. So
100%.
We got Gigi in the comments here. Sammi Gigi wrote Sammi correctly.
Yes,
Gigi,
happy belated.
Because yeah.
She wrote Sammi correctly because she's smart and we love her.
There we go. Oh no, we got Mateo again. What's with the clocks now?
Like, I don't know, but Mateo didn't even say hello to me.
He didn't.
Threatening you this whole time.
This whole time it's been threatening me. Apparently he's looking forward to my podcast tomorrow. Why are you not looking for this one? You're watching this one right now, Mateo. Like, enjoy this one. I feel like you and Sammi would get along. Like the vibe is there. I don't know if she likes brujeria or not, but it's oh god. Now he spells your name correctly, but to say Sammi versus Sting.
Sure, book it.
There you go, Toe. You can book it. Throw the Knucklehead event, and you could book that matchup right there. If you want to contact Sammi or anyone that wants to contact or follow Sammi, here are her social media right there. It's also gonna be in the link in the description down below. Real Sammi Chaos on Instagram, at Real Sammi Chaos on X right there. Again, make sure you follow. Like we said, a lot of big opportunities coming up, but also these amazing matches that are going to be starting with this Saturday. PPW there for that women's championship, last woman standing. You have at WCW 5, finally the teacher versus student battle for both the Icons and Fallout Shelter championship. Masha Slamovich versus Sammi Chaos at the upcoming IGP and FPW event. It's going to be Sammi Chaos versus Danny Miles. Then later on in the summer, you're going to get to see it first time ever at Respect, Sammi Chaos versus Gabby Forza. And then you never know what else. Again, there's so much more to happen. You never know what the year can bring. And you never know who could step up. You never know who could step up because there's so many people that are on that independent circuit right now, and some that are rejoining the independent circuit, as we just saw Layla Hirsch making her way back to the independents, taking her way, and she announced for some future events. Who knows? Maybe that's something we see in the future there. You just never know. You never know what battles can happen. Even at to talk about Respect, we're building a little division there. Someone that I know we've talked about, Janai Kai is going to be around, so you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Oh, look at that. We got Holden saying Sammi versus Jessica Havoc. That is one that just needs to happen already. Someone make this happen. Or which is funny because I say that. Meanwhile, that's something. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. It's not out of the conversation. That might even happen this year. You never know. You never know. We might have to talk to our good friends and a certain good friend that likes to say thumbs up, thumbs down. If you guys know who that is, you never know. But again, Sammi, I want to thank you so much for joining us here. I hope this was cordial enough. I hope we were good. I hope this was a better interview or better conversation than most of the last few that you've had so far.
I mean, there were a few close calls, but it's all right.
Okay, we got it. We got it. So as long as we're good there, there we go. We got Mateo saying El Pacto like Sammi, of course. Okay, there we go. We like. Good. Oh, look at that! Before we end it, we got D-Rogue in the chat saying "Fight me." He is back. He is finally wrestling. You gotta. There we go. Oh, see, he asked nicely. He said he said it nicely. He said please.
Tell anyone out west to book that match.
There you go. Let's see. Can that West Coast be calling? But till then, everyone, we'll be back in just a little while as we sitting down with Silky Smooth for a little bit of a VPW preview show. But till then, as always, Don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people, respect the craft. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.
Later.